Hey guys, we're gonna get started in 60 seconds. A few more people. Time to join here. 15 seconds. Want to welcome everyone to Level Up Mondays as we begin, guys, to tread down to the close of the year. These are exciting times. One of the things that we wanted to do, and welcome back from me. I've been gone a couple of the last two Level Up Mondays. One traveling on business, and the last week the flu bug caught me. Back at 100%. Exciting news came off our leadership meeting in terms of direction, continuation of us as a leadership team giving you guys tools that you can use to be successful. So we're going to go over we're going to go over one particular tool in direction as we continue to pivot and also engage in agencies. That's our theme by using the MCA product when you have customers who are in distress, but also some other social media marketing that Mo, our fearless leader, chimed in on, and we built this presentation around that as we're going to be engaging and making our presence known. So, what I'm going to do is share my screen. One other house cleaning note, and Mo, correct me if I'm wrong. I heard on the leadership team meeting that our last business day of the year is going to be December 19th. That gives us about a week and a half, guys, to really hammer, 2 weeks really, to hammer things out and get some momentum moving into 2026. Was I correct in saying that, Mo?
That's correct.
All right. So I was listening. Good listening skills. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and jump right into the presentation for tonight. And I'm going to widen that. Let me know if everybody can see that. Can everybody see my screen?
We can see it. Yep.
Awesome. All right. So go to the, skip over a slide there. LinkedIn Navigator. We talked about it on the leadership team, guys. Mo made a strong pledge and put a strong emphasis on what is our social media presence. Everybody's on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. Business tends to lie in the LinkedIn space. So I chose LinkedIn tonight to kind of in lack of the pun, navigate us through how we're going to engage new prospects and new business sitting right at our desk. So this is a very important presentation. I would suggest that you get a copy of this and use this as some notes moving forward as it relates to how are you going to engage LinkedIn to be successful. One of the things that is in progress, or whether it's completed today or not, but it will be completed if it hasn't already been completed, and that is our G2 Global LinkedIn page. This sets us up to literally engage the entire 50 states in the United States right at our fingertips. So we have the LinkedIn page. We want to make sure that we like it, share it, follow it, share it, share it with all your business colleagues. We want to build the numbers up on our LinkedIn page. And later on in the presentation, you'll see why. Right. What is LinkedIn Navigator and how it's going to help us? It's going to leverage its powerful filters, be that industry, headcount, growth, job changes, all this kind of filters in guys into how we engage prospects. For precise targeting, create saved searches for real-time alerts, new leads. We really have an opportunity to every day that you wake up, if you get into a routine. a practice of engaging before you hit the door. Just say I'm going to focus 1 hour on using LinkedIn or other social media outlets, but for the sake of this presentation, LinkedIn to engage new prospects. And if you do that every single day, I guarantee you, you're going to have success. We can build and manage custom lead lists. Import those leads lists over to an Excel spreadsheet of your own. And I want to stop right there when I say your own. Since June, when we launched this group, the compliance group, all of our presentations and training have been around you guys as entrepreneurs, not as employees. It's the entrepreneur mindset. Mo has been giving presentations on mindset every other week on those Fridays. I caught those. I mean, they were right on point. So, what do I mean? That when you wake up, you have to run this like a business, like it's your business. So we gave you leads, run it like a business. Uh, Made strong suggestions about BNI. It's not free. You have to run that like your business. This is your tax return. It's your LLC or your S corp, not Mo's, not Malik's, not Gerald's. So the same way here that this is a very inexpensive tool to grow your business, right? So I think I'll get that out of the way. How does it work? It's a prospecting and targeting. We define your base and what you're going after in terms of what lead or prospect that you want to go after. So we're going to clearly outline your ideal customer profile using the filters. You literally can go on LinkedIn and say, I want to target the healthcare industry. That's one filter. Another filter could be healthcare industry, first filter, second filter, C-level management, right? So it's going to give you all the C-level. It's going to give you the CEO, COO. It's going to give you the HR directors, that kind of thing, right? So you can literally put that in the filter and it's going to spit that back out to you. Company size. I want to target 500 to 1,000, right? You put that in there, right? In that filter. Headcount comes with that, right? You can put all that in a filter and it's going to spit out exactly what you're looking for. It's the information that you're looking for. The names, the position titles that you asked for, the headcount of those organizations, and your key contact inside there, the email addresses in some cases, and phone numbers. So it's a golden opportunity that takes very little effort. Again, 1 hour a day. Say, okay, from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 1 hour a day, I'm going to engage LinkedIn Navigator. That's the end of the week, it's just 5 hours. End of the month, 5 times 4, it's 20 hours. And I guarantee you, your business is going to be there waiting for you. You can use advanced filters, go beyond the basic searches that I just mentioned to do high engagement. Watch. Look out for hiring trends. This is another level of digging and what Mo's been talking about fishing, guys. We gotta dive down and get what we're looking for. I'll talk a little bit about this on a one-to-one basis and how to really use this Boolean logic. Build account lists. I already talked about that. Identifying and save and target companies, track their growth, keep people within those organizations, all the things that you need to talk to the right person in a decision-making role to grow your business. Grow your business. Engagement and outreach. How do we do this? Create and save searches, alerts. You're gonna get pop-ups. And LinkedIn Navigator is, you're talking $100 or 120, whatever. We about 4 months ago, I had myself, Anthony, my team lead, and a rep. In this case, I wanted to get his honest feedback, and that was Damien, who was on a call with someone from LinkedIn who gave us a full presentation. Right? They were impressed with it, and meaning that Anthony and Damien was impressed with the presentation, and we know we can get business from that. So they went over all this kind of stuff, and we'll be in a position at the proper time to have that person come back on and do a focused 30-minute session with us, right? Build lead lists, save qualified leads, A, B, C, and prioritize them. Personalize reference prospects. You can do all this stuff inside LinkedIn Navigator. Comments that you can put in there, authentic conversations, avoid generic pitches. I'm going to get to that a little later. Leverage Team Link, another resource inside of LinkedIn Navigator. Use shared connections to gain warm introductions and build credibility. This is why every single one of us, if we want to be successful, you have to have your own LinkedIn page. You have to have your own LinkedIn page with your title and what you do in order that you engage these decision makers. So why? Because it's very simple. As soon as you engage them, they're gonna go look at your page. You're gonna say, what is G2 Global? What do they do? So you have to build your LinkedIn page up to discuss what you do. Right? If you have one for another business, build another one just for G2 Global. Also, add influencers in those areas that we want to do business to your LinkedIn. HR directors, C-level managers, just add them, right? PEO and payroll specialists, add them. All they just add them, build them up. I got over 5,000 people, I think north of 5,000 on my LinkedIn page. And these are all people that I can reach out to with a message. And in a lot of cases, gonna be able to give you warm introductions. I'll give you an example of why we have to do this. When you list the college or university that you graduated from, literally, it will match you up with other people in that industry who graduated from your same university. Hi, Ron. What year did you come out of Northeastern Illinois University? Great, man. I came out just like 2 years later. Mutual conversations, and then get into the business. Engage first, pitch later. This is very important, guys. We want to go to anyone's LinkedIn and start pitching them, dropping information in there. We want to engage them. Just like, I just got to doing. People want to do business. People do business with people that they are warm to. Find a way to warm up. All you guys got great personalities. Find some mutual agreement and talk to them about it. All right, next one, strategy integration. We had a CRM that was in place. This is for later. If we reintegrate that, you literally can drop your LinkedIn Navigator list inside the CRM, right? More about that when we get to that point. Track buying committees, identify and save all key players, invite them in the buying process. This is great, guys. You can build list Excel spreadsheets and dump that data in there and reference that data and again run it like a business. Upload your data, import existing contacts. Talked about that. Spotlights. Watch for companies funding who will get new funding. What they're getting new funding. You got startups. Oh, we just got a round of $10 million. Well, guess what they're gonna do with some of that $10 million? They're gonna go hire employees, right? And that's where we come in at, right? We got some tax breaks for them. Leadership changes in organizations. The HR director went on to a new company, and she posts, "Hey, everybody, I'll be starting at XYZ company in 2 weeks. Everybody, congratulate them. Send them a message on the inbox. They're open. Wow, wow. The person sent me and oh, by the way, right? I can help you be successful in your new role. So watch out for that kind of stuff. It's going to be all out there for you. Let me get that. Focus, I talked about funding, hiring execs. Users are seeing a 3x, 3 times better response rates targeting intent signals versus cold lists. Intent signals, those are one intent signal was what I just talked about. Somebody getting a new job, they blasting it all over LinkedIn. They got 500 people that just congratulated them. Oh, and those 500 people, send them an invite to join your LinkedIn. This is great, guys. Focus on tracking companies that recently got funding. We talked about that. And so feature to get email addresses. You can send messages over LinkedIn, a certain amount, a number based upon what LinkedIn tier that you purchase, and then reach out via email instead of LinkedIn messages. You got the email address. They're more apt to kind of answer that. It's a different kind of flavor to it. They get in the business email. Sales Navigator works best when you treat it as a targeting tool and not a pitch machine. Hi, John. And you start pitching the guy right away in his LinkedIn Navigator, man, they going on to the next one. That's spam. That's what they view it as, business spam. All right. Uh, treat it as a targeting tool, building a clean list, engaging with posts about G2 Global, what we're doing, advantages. You can do all this kind of stuff and engage people. Send low friction messages to their LinkedIn inbox that open up conversations, not sales decks. Just want to open up a conversation. Like you use some of the elevator pitches or a conversation like, um, would you like for me to show you a way where you can save on taxes this year or something like that? Or I see your company just made a acquisition of ABC company. Wow. Sure would like to set up a call so you can tell me how that's going to be an advantage for you, stuff like that, guys. Got a little boo-boo there. Sorry about that. And I wanted to go back to one of the so anyway, um, let me stop the share on that. That's LinkedIn Navigator. In terms of cost, guys, the cost on this is minimal. In terms of how you're going to grow your business, in addition to that, is minimal. In terms of what you are going to invest in your business. Yeah, you're only talking, again, sometimes less than 100 or maybe 150 or $170 or $200 a month, something like that. These are tax write-offs. Build your business, run this like a business. We're not running a traditional company. Mo has made that loud and clear. There are no employees in this company. We are all entrepreneurs. We're all business owners, right? That mindset, here's a tool that you're investing minimum dollars on a monthly basis, and it's going to give you access to the entire country as it relates to key contacts, decision makers, right at your fingertips. So, what I want to do with about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave the last 5 minutes for Mo. We're at about the 7:20 mark, so I want to 5 minutes. Anyone, we're gonna do an AMA. Ask me anything, right? And as it relates to the presentation, and then we're gonna turn this over to Mo, close out, and we're gonna kick butt the rest of the week. Anybody got any Q&A? Let's go. You can tell me how good I look. You can tell me where did you get that suit from, Malik? That tie that's matching. Who dressed you tonight? You can do anything. Ask me anything.
Tonight, Malik. Where'd you get that suit from? You look good.
Thank you very much, Zena. Well, I have a tailor. His name is Bruce, and he's bad. He's out of Chicago. And anybody in Chicago, make sure you stop by Bruce and mention my name, and Bruce is gonna take care of you. AMA, ask me anything, guys. Let's go.
We get the slides that you just shared with us. Will we get a copy of that in Discord by chance?
Absolutely. Right after
Or
the call, we'll have this. We'll have Liz posted in Discord. And one other thing, guys, that I want to emphasize: the follow up to the LinkedIn Navigator, i.e., G2 Global's impression on social media in the business arena. We're gonna have actually the person from LinkedIn Navigator is gonna go over this whole thing with us, how to set it up, what are some of the tricks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, good
And
presentation, Kane. Malik. Good presentation today, man. That was great. If I can just jump in there just for a second, and just piggyback off of excuse me, off of what you were just saying about this pivot and these MCA programs, guys. Listen, this is a opportunity for you to not have to sell. You don't have to sell that program. That's the good thing about that. These people are looking for you. You're Santa Claus to them right now. Okay. You don't have to sell. They're in trouble. It's the end of the year. You just have to find these companies and and communicate with them. We're going to give you some leads and things like that as well for you to go out there. But listen, these people will love to see you coming. Facts.
Yeah, absolutely. You make a post on LinkedIn, and G2 Global makes a post about our MCA strategy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
what?
mean, this is the way you get leads, man. We're gonna run this like a business, and I'm gonna hammer on it. The one thing I want to mention when Mo talked about this strategy, it's an amazing strategy. We've been working with a very popular restaurant in St. Petersburg who needed 400,000 in funding to grow their business, expand, and we had a guy on a couple of calls, 3 calls over the last 6 months last week, 2 weeks ago when I called him and I mentioned the MCI strategy. Oh, Abby, what, by the way, do you have any MCA loans? Oh yeah, I got one. We took out $400,000. I got about $30,000 left on it. Oh, great. I tell you what, how would you like us not only to engage you positively on that three or $400,000 that you're looking to get? As a single source from us, but we will also be able to retire that MCA loan that's bugging you guys. You're really having a problem with that, right? Oh my God, yes. So a guy called me last week, want to jump on the call with Mo and I. He happened to be sick today. However, the motivation is there. I don't have to chase him anymore. He's chasing me. This is the difference. Go ahead, Mo.
No, that's good, man. That's good. Listen, one of the deals that we're working on right now, Malibu project up in Cali, um, really big deal. And we were going through his bank statements, and G goes, "Wait, hold on. This guy has MCA loans." Looking at his bank statements, and this is a funding deal that we're doing for a refinance project, and according to the calculations of what he's paying out, it looks like he's has roughly anywhere from 400 to $500,000 in MCA loans. Okay, you think we're not about to bail this guy out? We're about to bail him out. You got great credit, everything, but even if he didn't, we would be able to bail him out. Okay, so keep looking for those things. You don't have to sell that. And I want to keep just
And
really,
Mo,
yeah.
yeah, and Mo, the MCA strategy is tied to what? How many employees they
How many
have.
employees you have? That's correct.
We're not asking for his business on there. We're including the
Yeah,
business.
there's no more asking for business. We're doing add-ons. So every funding product that you kind of see us pushing right now, that you're going to see coming out, part of the criteria and say, hey, what's the requirements? Well, the requirement you need this, you need that, and also, oh, you need 5 minimum employees, right? And so I'm adding that in there for all the requirements for most of the funding stuff, okay, that I can get away with that, okay, that it applies with. Um, does these loans and these programs actually require them to have 5 employees to get bailed out or restructured? Absolutely not. But we're not losing our focus and our focal point on what it is that we're trying to accomplish. We want the wellness deals. We want funding, but we want those wellness clients. Okay. Go ahead, Malik.
No, that was it.
Yeah.
Anyone else got any Q&A? We got 5 minutes left. Ask me anything. Yolanda, Audrey, Abdul Razak, Larry Garlington.
Let me say one thing too, Malik, while on the call, guys. I listen, this is the end of the year. I'm gonna say this. We're at the end of the year. As Malik stated, we only have a couple more weeks to work. Okay. Next year, next year, I'm gonna be very, very, very intentional about who gets my time. I'm gonna be very intentional about that. Here's my reason why. we're dedicating a lot of time to this organization and build it. Okay. And we want to make sure that the time that we're putting in is being received and the teachings that we're putting in is being applied. So you have to imagine that when when we're dedicating so much time and training and putting things into our presentations, and then we're not really getting people performing or even promoting our brand. And I look around, I see people promoting other people's brand, but yet we're pouring in the time to you. That's a little bit of a that's a little bit of deterrent for me, okay? So, as we're going into the new year, we have to definitely make adjustments, which is what we're doing now. I want to make sure that our team is successful and those that we are, those that's connected to G2, that's really connected. Once again, I appreciate all of you all, your dedication for showing up and things like that. But I'm going to be really frank and blunt. I need you to perform. I need you to perform. I need you all to go out there and step out of your fear zone or whatever that is, and I need you to dedicate yourselves to actually performing. It makes no sense to keep showing up on calls and there's no performance. I love seeing everyone, but I want to see you perform. I want to see you be successful. I want to see you make money. I want to see you perform. Okay? At some point, a lot of the pumping you up is going to stop because I need to get you going. Okay, we've done a lot of sales training, we've done a lot of product training, and we're going to continue to keep training. But in order for us as a leader and leadership team to stay motivated to doing that, we need to see you perform. So please keep that in mind in 2026 as we're going into the new year. We're going to be sticklers about that. And, we're going to put a lot of energy into making sure, of course, that the team is successful, but, just being diligent about where we're placing our time. Okay. So keep that in mind. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the camaraderie. I love talking to you all. But at the end of the day, I need you all to perform, okay? And I appreciate you, Malik, and all the structure that you've been bringing. I really do, man. I appreciate you all. Just keep showing up, man. But we're at the end of the year. We're going into the new year, and we're going into the new year fired up and pumped up. And, we're not taking any prisoners whatsoever, okay?
Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot, Mo. We're going to close this meeting out. Again, guys, the message is you're entrepreneurs. We will continue on a weekly basis, monthly basis to give you tools. Some cost more than others, but all these are feasible. Even if you look at BNI, one deal is going to take care of that. LinkedIn, one deal takes care of any of this stuff, guys.
That's
Just
right. It's
believe
easy.
what we're
Make it
saying.
easy.
Just try, true, and test it. Follow us. You're going to be successful. Awesome. And if you think of any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to text me. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right. Thank you. Wings up, everyone.
Wings up.
Thanks,
Wakes
Malik.
up.
Great training.
Wings up. Thank you.
Thank you, Malik.